Hey guys, Chris here back from CNH Small. Got another quick video here for you guys. We had a guy just drop off a machine over here this morning here. Today is Wednesday, and the guy dropped it off here around 9 o'clock sharp. And the machine he had right here has been sitting in his storage unit for probably over a year and a half time, because he told us he wanted to get this machine cleaned up because it has not been ran for at least a year and a half. And he'd been using his secondary backup machine right here for that. This machine is a Silver Series lawnboy with a Tecumseh style engine on here for that, for reference points. And this one has basically what they did was they had a Tecumseh engine on some models, and they had the lawnboy two-stroke engine on the other various models of the same type of deck they have right here for reference points. This one has the 4-in-1 mulch deck on here for that. You have the called Very Speed logo over there, and you also have the mulch side discharge rear bag, side bag as well too. So this one's like their combo 4-in-1 situation right here for that. And we don't actually see too many of these because unfortunately the ones we do get over here are the other ones where they have a two-stroke engine from Lawnboy right here for that, and we hardly ever see these Silver Series ones with the older Tecumseh engines on it, because Tecumseh went out of business back in 2008 because they went bankrupt, and this engine has a Tecumseh engine on here. So here's the tag, Silver Series, easy starting, 4-cycle, 5 horsepower Tecumseh engine on here for this one. This one right here, it looks like somebody took the badge off or something, because this should have been like a Tecumseh logoed, badge right here in the front, and it looks like somebody might have took it off on here. Plus, this machine got a lot of rust and corrosion on the fuel system over here and stuff like that as well too. It looks like this thing hasn't been sitting in the storage too good out there for that. Look like it had a lot of water or something else like that. So the machine definitely needs to be some TLC on here. The main problem was he had a no start situation on a machine here, and the primer bulb on here is getting kind of soft on here. Plus the carb bowl on here, we did notice there was water in the actual tank right here, so the carb probably has water and debris down inside there as well too. And the other thing was the governor, it was revving up extremely high, and we took a look on the carb down here, and the linkage on the carb down here was not functioning at all on here. Basically what it was doing, it was like stuck in the open position in this linkage. So I can show you here, it was not functioning at all. Now it is functioning. It is functioning a lot better now because we put some aero curl on it, and the linkage is functioning. But you have to verify the linkage is working correctly on your machine here, because if it's like, say the carb got old gas stuck in there down inside here, and it's binding up the linkage for the carb's throttle, you might run into a situation where the engine is simply revving up too high. It might blow up the governor down inside the engine right there for that. This engine has the I had to look it up online here. It has a LEV 115-30, or I should say LEV 115-350-181E series engine on here for this one right here. And we'll give you a shot of the tag right here for reference from a Lawnboy. There's your tag. Lawnboy 10360, serial number 21 starting with right there for that. So in general terms, the machine is salvageable. The blade's okay, the cables look okay on here, the belt is okay on here as well too. I can probably flip that up right now and just show you that here while I have it out here. Blade looks okay, drive belt looks okay as well too. Blade needs to be sharpened. This whole thing's like rounded off on here. It looks like it's been used quite a bit out there for that. So the blade looks okay, the belt looks okay. It's not worn or cut down in there. So in general, the machine basically needs the entire fuel system cleaned up, rebuilt, overhauled. It's going to need new intake gaskets on there as well too, because anytime you take these things apart, you have to put new intake gaskets on the carb side right here, and also down on the intake manifold side right here behind the muffler right here. Plus, we recommend having the fuel bowl changed, and also the primer bulb. This thing's getting kind of spongy and soft. I don't like it how it's feeling, so that's going to have to be changed out as well too. And the other thing is the guy hasn't changed the oil in quite some time, unfortunately, on this machine. So I'll show you what the oil looks like here for reference as well too. Oil is almost totally black. That's no joke, guys. This machine has been sitting for about a year and a half time, like I said before. We do recommend 10W30 in these machines simply because they can be operated in, in a wide variety, wide environment between like 50 degrees up to like 80 to 90 degrees out there for summertime. So because people bag their grass up at the end of the season, like in October and November out there for that. So it's always a good idea to use multi-viscosity oil in your machine, simply because it'll provide a wider operating range for your machine's ability to function correctly. So that's been a quick inspection of the machine right here. I'll make another video after we get the machine probably ready to go here in probably about 2 or 3 days from today. So anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot, feel free to leave me a message here, and I'll simply leave you a quick detailed reply if you have any kind of basic questions about a machine of this type and caliber. I'll see you guys, and have a nice day.